Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 18 of my Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. So last time was Gerudo, and that's what we did. We went and we took care of the Gerudo's problem, and we took care of the Lightning Temple, and we did all the things. We cured the sand shroud that was going down there, and lots of good stuff there. So now we head our way towards the Gorons, the last melon, the last area that we need to take care of. As you can see, we have 3 of the 4 avatars now. They just hang out with us, which is freaking sick. And it was good. So, if memory serves, off camera, I went to Lookout Landing and I made a whole bunch of meals. As you can see, I made a whole bunch of meals, including quite a few really, really good ones. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I did. Is I went to Lookout Landing, made quite a few meals, and while I was there, I found a couple of weapons. I found I think it was a regular knight's broadsword, but I attached the construct horn to it, and then I just found this pre-made, the Boko Reaper, and I don't know about this one, but anyway, but yeah, I made a few things, and so that's what happened with that. So the goal, I don't exactly remember how the Goron stuff works in this one. I'm assuming the air is still, like, gonna burn you and light you on fire and stuff. I just don't know. So the goal is maybe to see if we can just, like, use this to shoot up and then land as close to the city as possible. So we're gonna give that a shot. I don't know if it's gonna work, but maybe there's, like, something above. Like, if there's something I could land on. That looks so close, it's almost surprising you don't run into it. Anyway. But this is my idea, that maybe we could do this. Now, I would imagine that the air is going to be lighting me on fire even in the air. I don't imagine I'm going to be safe, but maybe but it'll be faster than running, obviously. It would be quite a bit faster than running on land, so we're going to give it a shot. We'll see. Alright, well, we are officially out of stamina. I got as far as I could. I don't know exactly how far we got, per se. I might be able to, like, cheekily throw in one more glide, maybe. We are very close, though. We are almost there. They kind of screwed that up, but don't worry about that. Oh, I didn't take damage. I expected to get hurt with that. And I saw people and I got scared. Also, I'm not on fire. Wow, wouldn't that be a funny twist? Is the Goron area doesn't light you on fire anymore. Or at least maybe because of whatever's wrong with whatever their situation is. And if that's the case, it does kind of make me wonder if that was even obviously it wasn't necessary if that's not how it works anymore. And if that's not how it works, then I could have walked and maybe found good loot along the way. Ooh, that was a good one. But it's fine, you know. That works as well as anything else I might have done, I suppose. I actually wanted this one. Well, that's interesting. Alright, well. Guess we can just explore at our leisure, then. I like that. The lack of urgency is so nice. Alright, so the Gorons... we have a problem. I'm sick of trying to get customers to go inside. It's not nearly hot enough for fireproof gear. Nobody's gonna buy it now. Fireproof gear. Up until a couple years ago, Death Mountain was super active and erupting. It's the reason Goron City was so hot and flowing with lava. A little Hylian like you would have been cooked to a crisp. So we always sold fireproof gear for folks such as yourself, but now the only places hot enough for it are the caves. Our sales have hit rock bottom. Oh. So the mountain is chilled out. I would imagine I'm still going to need this, because there's going to be other areas that are going to be hot enough to need this. Was that 14? That's 21. Oh, man, this is expensive. 21. 33 just to buy the armor? Good lord. That's terrible. That's awful. And so shockingly expensive. Anyway, everyone's scared of me because of my appearance. So, what's going on here? Crane, not you two, and after all my warning about the marbled rock roast. So everyone's acting funny, cause of the marbled rock roast that President Yunobo is mining? What are you mumbling about over there? Uh-oh. Well, someone's grown up. Oh. He's a president now, by the way. And a bad guy. Hey, man. Ah, so he's a president now? He's a villain? Well, if it ain't Link. You're so tiny, I barely even noticed you. Yunobo, what's the big idea talking like that to our esteemed guest? Bluto, or should I say boss? You really don't know your place, do you? Slurgo, tell me who runs Goron City these days? Yunobo Co. And Offrak, who's in charge of Yunobo Co? You are President Yunobo. You hear that, Bluto? You're not needed around here anymore. You think I'm just gonna sit here and... So, Link, what's your business in Goron City, huh? I'm like, Princess Zelda, all the things. Princess Zelda, huh? And you're wondering about any strange goings-on? Princess Zelda, I heard she'd gone missing, and you're telling me she's still missing? I mean, it's hard to miss those lovely blonde locks of hers, after all. Easy, brother. She's Link's, okay? Locks, does that mean hair? Oh, the lady with hair like that, she's the same one President Yunobo talks to about marbled rock roast. Pipe down, you two. You'll keep your trap shut if you know what's good for you. As you can see, Goron City is the picture of peace, and we can't help with Princess Zelda. So you'd better shove off. I've got to go get more marbled rock roast and can't afford to keep her waiting. Yunobo, I swear, if you bring in any more of that stuff, I'll... Arr, my aching back. Stodgy old guy, sticking your nose into things where you've got your spine to worry about. Slurgo, Offrak, time to head back to Yunobo Co. HQ. So, mind control, huh? Turns everybody into kind of zombies a little bit, huh? Yunobo of Goron City. Alright, so... I mean, obviously we're gonna need to buy the armor. You know what I mean? I don't gain anything by not doing it. Technically. Because we're gonna need it, right? Like, there's no shot we're not gonna need it. Because the underground area that's under, like, I think that's where the fire temple is. I think. Or at least maybe that's a different fire temple, but you're gonna need it later, for sure. So I feel like we may as well figuring out how we're gonna get it, because I don't feel like we have a choice. Hey. Buy my stuff. Okay, so we can sell as much as we can, and we'll just see if I make enough to buy it. And that's it. The thing is, I'm going to spend all of this, and I'm barely going to be able to afford to buy it at best. And then I'm not going to be able to even afford to improve it. And I'm probably not going to have the materials anyway. So, I mean, you know, we're going to give it a shot, but, like, it's not good. I mean, I spent a lot of my stuff recently to get other armors. So we're a little light in the mineral department. Yeah, see, I don't even have any of those. Scanning my stuff. Oh, there's a few. There's a few. Like I said, at most, we'll barely be able to even afford it. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, bro. Man, we might have to go on, like, a mineral expedition. Like, we might have to be farming for money somewhere. Because, yeah, I can't afford it. Like, I mean, the other things I guess I could do is I could sell all of the ones that I have. Because I have, like, 1 diamond over here somewhere. There we go. I have, like, 1 diamond. I have 1 of each. I just keep them just because. I don't know why. I could sell all the rest of them, and then I would have enough, probably. I think I would barely scratch out enough. But my thought is, what's the point? Because even if I sold all of, like, I sold this 1 diamond remaining, and we go up here, and then I sell the 1 topaz that I have, and all that stuff. Maybe we can barely afford to buy everything, but that doesn't mean I'm going to have any money on the other side to improve anything. And so I'm like, so what's the point? Whether I'm like a few hundred short, or whether I barely afford it, and then I'm still a couple hundred short on being able to improve it. It doesn't seem like that helps me very much. The only other idea I have, because it is a viable option. Let's see, where was that place? Over here? No. I was literally just standing someplace with a fire out front. Oh, there we go. Okay. My only other idea is this, because we can take these fancy meats, you know? Like the prime meat. I could take stacks of these, make as many meals as possible, and sell those. Now, it's better with gourmet meats, not prime meats, but I only have 2 gourmets. So, we can just do this, and I'll make as many of these as I can. Because I'm not using the meat so far, I've been using other things, so we can try this, see if I can make anything from this. Okay, so I made 3 of the meals, but I actually just got told I cannot afford any more meals. So I'm actually at max meals, which means you can carry many less meals than you used to be able to. Anyway, hey, buy my stuff. Okay, there you go. They're worth 135 a pop for a stack of 5 cooked prime meats. That's not bad. Now you can have this one too, and this one. Well, that got me darn... I actually just squeaked me over the top. I actually could afford it now. Still can't afford to improve it, but I can afford it. Okay, almost there. Okay, so I sold the gourmets too. That gave me another 91. So yeah, we're now to even 3,400. So I suppose we will work on this. Yeah, man. I'm gonna need that. I'll give it to you, dirt cheap. Here it is for 1,200. Yeah, dirt cheap, he said. Will be useful. It's a lucky day. I've discounted it. Yeah, I've discounted it to 700, by the way. Working flame resistant equipment. It's discounted. Sure. Oh, I'm so poor now. Alright, anyway. It's not the point. Okay, well, we got the armor. That's huge. So I suppose the next thing is going to be to debate the cost about how expensive it's going to be to fix. However, we should grab the shrine up top before we do that so I can easily teleport back here. It just makes sense. Alright, Wheeled Wonders. The other thing I meant to tell you is, I ended up not going and doing that other shrine that we discovered, that was like, one of the challenge ones, you know? Yeah, I ended up not going back and doing that because it was very difficult. It was very difficult, and yeah, I just couldn't make it happen. I tried. I went in and I tried, and I was like, wow, this is like really hard. Also, I expected that to line up a little bit on its own, and it just really didn't. There we go. Go for it. Quickly! Nice. Anyway, why am I allowed to go back? Like, just in general. There's nothing above. Anyway, but yeah, I ended up not going back. I went and I tried, and it was hard, and I'm like, yeah, I don't need to do this, and I just left. So that's what happened. Well, obviously for this, we could just combine them. There, go! I'm just gonna get in the middle for safety. Nice. Alright. Oh, there's an enemy over there. But there is nothing else here, so... Hello! Good fight. I would pick up the bow, but it's gonna be dog water. Yeah, and I don't have a gap for it, and it is much, much worse than what I'm using. Alright, what the heck is all this? What the heck is going on here? Okay, so we got many little metal balls. But there's like a vehicle and stuff, so I don't know. Oh, is it like a weight thing? Okay, so I mean, it seems odd, weirdly simple. So we're just gonna try this because it makes sense about, like, that they would give me this vehicle so we could do it all at once. Is that all this is about, is just doing it quickly? Mm-hmm. And that's it, huh? You just pushing balls to holes very quickly? Alright, well, that was interesting. And yeah, there's, that's it. Alright, well, one and done. There you go. Alright, let's see how bad the damage is. Hello, Terra. She's like, oh, it's so dry out here. Okay, how bad? I'm assuming it's gonna be fireproof. Ooh, it's moblin horns. I only have 4, but I don't have enough of those either, but it's not what I thought. I'm assuming I'm gonna need fireproof lizards. I got 1 while I was up top, and I'm assuming that's gonna be a thing. Alright, well, moblin horns. Alright. Bye. I'll be back. I barely have the money to improve it anyway. I could go tier 1, because it's only 10 rupees for tier 1, I think. And so I could afford that, but I don't know about anything else, per se. Well, I know that I saw at least 1 moblin, I think right there, on the other side of that. Otherwise, I know that, like, a whole bunch of them hang out over here, like moblins and bokoblins and things, so we could just go south. Well, initially I was technically here for moblins, but I inadvertently discovered a shrine. Jump the gaps. Okay. And what does this do? A ball. Alright. And then goes into the... Ah, okay. I get it. Let's just go ahead and do this, and then turn it this way, and then we'll just get it into the little... Perfect. Right there. Okay. Meow. Sick. And it's good. Alright. Neato. I killed a couple of blue bokoblins, by the way, while I was on the way in here. And, which is not the parts we need, but I just think it's neat. I'm just all about it, I guess. Alright, well, the first thing we're gonna do... is we're just gonna do this. And then we're gonna go ahead and line up with it like this. I'm assuming that'll be enough for me to be able to reach it. Perfect. Alright, anything good? Sure. I'll take one of them. It's a marginally stronger, and I've been using that other shield for a little bit, so... It's taken a few dings for sure. Now, my idea with this is to just do something very simple like that. Oh, come on, baby! Finally! That took, like, I don't even know how many attempts that took. So many. Even that was barely enough. It just looks so close. It just does not look far away. And the universe is like, oh, but secretly it is far away. Comically so. Despite what you might believe. Well, I don't want to spoil it for you, but so far we've had very little luck finding what we're looking for. However, up ahead, there is a moblin. Along with many bokoblins, but beggars can't be choosers and we're desperate. Well, most of them are blue, it looks like. I know, I got greedy. I just decided to sit there and eat it, I guess. Plus, there was 10,000 people there. It was very hard to tell who was actually looking at me. Oh, AoE. Oh, I almost had him. Oh, my boys are helping me out, though. It's like so crazy. So many people attacking each other. Barely outside that radius, by the way. Black Goblin. Well, there's a blue moblin. I don't know. That's gonna be the real unfortunate thing when it doesn't even count because I need a regular moblin, not even a blue one. Like, that's gonna be the real tragic thing. And it's honestly probably exactly what's gonna happen. Well, we found a shrine, and there's like some thing down there, some structure, which is a little odd. We're probably gonna have to Google this because we are wasting time. We've gotten very little done in this episode, and we've gotten very little done. I have the armor, but after that blue moblin thing, I'm very concerned that we need regular moblin and not blue moblin. And so that's a problem. It's a real problem. So I suspect it's about to be our problem. Alright, well, we are going to recall this little guy. Wait for it. No! Oh, that's just that. Okay. I guess I'll probably recall this. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of thought there'd be like a little leeway period. There's not, in case you're curious. There just really isn't. Oh, you can grab it though. So okay, I could probably do this then. All right, make me a new one. I'll wait till it gets close. I'm gonna grab the thing. I'm gonna get burned. Hang on, we're struggling. This. There, now take me back. Take me back. There we go. Nailed it. Don't worry about the hearts. We're about to get all of them back when we finish this shrine, okay? Oh, 26. That's cute. Well, they're slightly stronger than the Zora ones, so I'll take it. Alright, now let's wait for this. Well, actually, we're gonna grab our thing here. Then we're going to go, but I'm gonna be patient, and I'm not just gonna yeet off to try to catch a platform that I'm not gonna make, even though that's always my temptation. Okay. We got a fan. Got a couple fans. And some hydrants. Hydrant. That'll work. So obviously you get what they want you to do here. They want you to make a platform. I don't know why they give me two, but maybe I'll just take them both. Okay, we're gonna have it go that way so I can make sure I make it in time. Forward! Nice. Haul in the mail. It doesn't matter at all, but I don't know why. Just cuz. Anyway, let's get all my hearts back, shall we? And then I guess I'm going to Google moblin horns. Alright, so here's that weird structure. Bedrock Bistro. Hey. Look, I'm sorry I wasted it, but asking me to bring you another marbled rock roast isn't reasonable. How about this instead? This mysterious things were only discovered after the upheaval. It looks like a little strange, I know, but it's hard curio to come by. Marbled rock roast is in short supply and high demand around here. Everyone wants it. I'm barely keeping up. Letting our hottest commodity go to waste is unforgivable. You can make it up by bringing me a fresh marbled rock roast. Now get this thing out of my sight. If I was able to get you some, I'd clearly have done it by now. I'd have checked out the caves past the cart tracks just like you told me. I couldn't get at anything. You know places like that are way too dangerous for a Hylian like me. Not my problem, and I don't want that hunk of junk. I'm not letting you off the hook till you get me a marbled rock roast. Gotcha. I like his glasses. Alright. What's up, kid? Nothing. Alright, well that's cool. Is this like a heal you spa, or... I mean, we'll never know. I'm not low health anymore. Okay, anyway, that's not the point, alright? The point is, there's two things we can do. The first thing we need to do is we need to increase my hearts, because we have 4 now. Shrines, I mean. But apparently, there's a couple of good spots to farm regular moblin horns. One of them is apparently in the Akala region near Terrytown, apparently, supposedly. There's some regular ones. And apparently another one is actually the Elden region here near Yunobo. So apparently near our actual story objective, supposedly there is some regular moblins. So, hopefully. So, we are going to try Increasing My Hearts, and then we'll pursue main story and see if we can find some moblins down that way. I literally always run the wrong way the first time. For a while, I was sniping it out, and I was landing and just turning left and finding it, but recently I've been going the wrong way again. More hearts. So I can take more than 2 hits without dying. Yay! Wow, we're still on the same row. Look how many hearts that is, dude. Oh, look at that. Pretty sure someone said you can get to the end of the tracks if you get in this minecart, but how do you make it move? I bet the ancient city of Gorondia is over there. Gorondia? Or Gorondia? Whoa, hey, who are you, guy? Me? I'm not doing nothing. Well, if you're wondering, Gorondia is the legendary place where the Gorons of old used to live. I heard there's an amazing treasure stored there too. They had even more advanced technology than we do now. And I heard they used to ride in strange vehicles. I wanted to use this minecart to search for the treasure, but I just can't get it to budge. Anyway, you better not tell anyone all the secrets, okay? All my secrets, okay? Oh, don't worry, kid. Your secret's safe with me. You're on your own, you little nerd. I'm not helping you. I'm looking for moblins. Okay, well, there's a big old bokoblin, which doesn't really help me very much, does it? There's a little random minecart. There's lots of skulls over there. But they're all old. And all them moblins, this is not helping. Or bokoblins, I mean. That person's fighting for their life and probably losing. Oh, hey! Hang on, man. I just want to see. Ooh, a regular sauce moblin. Perfect. I need, what, 9 total? I have 4? Hey, you nerd. Just assassinate him. Ooh, he had what, 2? No, he had 1. Dang it. I need so many. Get up, you little nerds. I'm looking for some violence. Do it, it'll be funny. It's so good. That's such a funny ability. I love it. I mean, you know, that's cool or whatever. The blue ones are barely even a threat at all. Comparatively. Armored shard shield. Anyway, it's the regular moblins I need. I got 1. Alright, we are preparing our attack. Hey! Let's fight. Oh, I don't want to blow him up though, because it's gonna be bad. Oh, because he'd go flying, and I need the parts. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. Whoa! What kind of blast cube is this? All right, Yunobo Co. HQ, eh? What's wrong, adorable Goron children? Hey, it's you again. The one who knows President Yunobo. He's talking about marbled rock roast with a blonde lady right now. No one's allowed to come in. I don't like that lady. But it's definitely the marbled rock roast's fault that everyone's been acting funny. Yeah. President Yunobo said he got that weird mask he's wearing from the lady too. He was always so nice, but as soon as he started wearing it, he got real mean. Hey, you're friends with President Yunobo, aren't you? You know how he created Yunobo Co. for mining? It was supposed to be helpful for people who needed ore and stuff, but now it's just making things weird around here. If we let you pass, will you convince President Yunobo to make Yunobo Co. stop mining marbled rock roasts? I'll see what I can do. Slurgo, did you hear that? Sure did. Maybe he'll get President Yunobo to be himself again. Oh, hey, it's hot in there. It'd be dangerous if you went in like that. If you don't have fire-resistant equipment, you should go to HQ to get some. Fire-resistant equipment. Oh, really? I swear, if I get up here and there's a free... Okay, it's not free. Okay, 700. So, yeah, that's just the chest piece. And it's the same, so I feel a little better. I don't believe we met before. You new worker. Yep, that's right. Oh, good. You have no idea how badly you were needed. Dire staffing shortage. Cess marble rock rails can't be bothered. Yeah, I know. Buy from me. Did I actually have anything? I kind of got just gung ho thinking I was gonna have something, and oh, there we go. I got one little thing. Here, you can have one of them. Sick. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, now what, idiot? What are you gonna do? Nothing. I am safe here. Can't reach me? Well, that was unfortunate. I was just walking around and I wasn't checking my maps, so maybe it's on me. Wow, even like the sun goes red. What the worst enemy ever. Oh, there. Did he give up and he got sad and took off? Take that, idiot. Anyway, see, we're totally fine. Gloom hands, more like lame hands. Freaking got him. Okay, so I've been cut away for like an hour. Now, luckily, I just paused the recording so that I wouldn't have to waste time. But I've been cut away a long time, so it might not have been quite an hour, but it was a long time. So I ran around everywhere. I ran all over this entire area looking for moblins. I have found 2 spots in this whole area that has moblins. Regular moblins. I killed both of them. I got lucky and a blood moon kicked in while I was exploring. And I killed those 2 again. So that's good. The other thing I tried, because according to the compendium, it says that moblins can be found in Hyrule Field. So I was running around Hyrule Field and I found, I think, none. I think 0 is the number I found. So then I was looking up spots online that people were talking about. Someone said that they can be found near Terrytown. I looked around. I didn't see any. I saw some black moblins, but not the regular ones that we need. And then someone else said that the Stow moblins, or however you pronounce that, in the depths, despite even though they're fancy, they drop regular moblin horns. So I went to, I think, this one, and I was running around and I didn't find any either. So I did a lot of things. Now, while I was running around, I got a fair amount of money. As you can see, I'm at 278 now. And I got some more weapons, some newer things. I went to like one of the, I think it was in Hyrule Field. I found one of those little Bokoblin fortresses things, and I was hoping a moblin would be there, and there wasn't, by the way. But while I was running around, I killed a Bokoblin boss with the lightning ability. I used Riju's lightning, and I one-shotted him. Because he wasn't with all of his bros, and it was kind of a lower level one, so they were like mostly regulars with I think a few blue Bokoblins at most. Anyway, so they were pretty low level guys, but all the dudes attacked me, and all the bros were fending them off, and it was going well. But then I get to the very top, and there was a Bokoblin boss, and he was getting weapons out and thinking he was gonna do something, and I hit him with lightning right in the face, and I one-shotted him, which I thought was kind of funny. Greg Miller. And then I found a guy in a cage, and I pulled the cage off of him, and he thanked me for freeing him from the Bokoblins, and he tried to give me an elixir for stamina, but I had no more spots, so he gave me 50 rupees instead. So that's what happened. Now, that being said, we do not have enough materials, I don't think. I think I needed 9, and I might have 8, maybe. So we don't have enough. Just for the record, we don't. Yeah, see, I have 8, I need 9. So as torturous as that is, it's kind of the world we live in. So my idea is that I would improve what we can, as much as so at least we can see what tier 2 is. We'll improve what we can while we're adventuring. We'll keep an eye out for regular moblins and see if we can make that work. So at the moment, that's the plan, because I'm tired of looking, and I don't know where to find any more, and I don't know. I'm tired of looking, so there it is. Yeah, fireproof lizard, that's what I thought. I need moblin fangs. I actually have enough of those. I need more lizards, which I could have told you. Anyway, but while I was aimlessly searching for so long, one of the things that I was mentioning was I was like, if I don't get, maybe I don't even need to improve my armor. If I don't get hit, I won't need to improve it. That's just science. Anyway. So obviously that's a really stupid logic to have, but I need one more moblin horn, and I need 14 more lizards. So, you know, not a whole lot, just 14 lizards, not a big deal. 14 lizards and then one more horn. So that's cool.
Bye.
Bye. Sad face. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I guess the plan is just not to get hit, I suppose. So there you go. Right, well, good news, guys. I found one lizard. Only 13 more to go. I'm so sad, dude. Hey, yeah, see, here's that boss bokoblin horn that because I absolutely annihilated that guy. So that was pretty funny. Also, I've been finding a lot of red chew jelly as I've been running around, so that's been kind of cool. Anyway, well, I guess we'll just put on one piece of this so that or maybe two pieces? I don't know. I mean, maybe just one? I don't know what counts for what. Is one enough to get me from burning? Okay, well, my weapon's on fire, so that's not useful. There. Okay, so one is enough to get me to not die, so there you go, problem solved. Oh, it's fake Zelda. Look at that. I'm like, hey, imposter Zelda, that's not you. Uh-oh. Cut it out already, President Yunobo. We want you to take off that weird mask so you can go back to the President Yunobo we know and love. Boys. She's like, no, hey, come on. Evil. Remember? Evil? Let's go. Team Evil. High five, Evil. He's like, you're right. Being evil is more fun. Princess Zelda's right. Marbled rock roast is good. It makes everyone happy. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Oh, I expect you to get stunned. That's kind of the classic maneuver. This will be funny. You better hope you're not within my radius. Oh, well. It didn't do anything, oddly. Ah. Not looking for all this, Yunobo. Don't worry, it's gonna be sick, okay? He almost took my head off with that. Just hit him with lightning. Don't worry, Yunobo, I'm gonna free you. Okay, hang on. So, let's see. Can I get a weapon that's like one-handed? That'll work. It's two-handed. Also two-handed. Alright, well. Beggars can't be choosers. Ah, that'll work too. Okay, so there we go. That's one-handed. None of my bows should be burning. The arrows will be on fire, which is why it's mad, but... Oh! That was... Briefly, I hesitated because I was kind of contemplating trying to just tank it. That time, I couldn't get out of the way in time because I was in the middle of an animation. Yeah, he's... Right, sorry. I have to just dodge for 15 minutes. Are you good? You stunned? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, take off the luchador mask. The evil luchador mask. Yunobo, are you back to normal, man? What happened? Slurgo, off-rack. I don't understand. Sorry, I was finishing my juice. Everything's a blur ever since I put on the mask from Princess Zelda. I need to talk to her. Maybe she could tell me what the story is. Hey, where is she anyway? She's fake. Don't be deceived. I've been chasing her all game. Princess Zelda! She's not real. He's like, is she caving in this thing and leaving us to die? She's not real. She's fake. It's a lie. So I think the marbled rock roast is like gloom-infused rock, I think is what that is. And then, of course, they make it into whatever else, you know. Is everyone alright? Nobody's injured? I'm fine. What's that? I thought I heard something. Well, it doesn't matter right now. Princess Zelda's just outside the cave. The blonde lady was Princess Zelda? The Goron kids are so adorable, dude. There's something about it. They're so cute. Yeah, and I need to ask her about that mask and the marbled rock rose. We gotta hurry and go talk to her. The only way to break those red rocks is with my charge attack. But I can't really see where I'm going when I charge. Link, be my eyes and guide me, Goro. Alright, Yunobo's power of fire. When Yunobo's aura is charged, it can be aimed in any direction for a fiery rolling attack. Sick. Ready, man? Perfect. I don't suppose... There's actually a lot of these around here. Do these other ones have loot? Maybe. I was just curious. So far, the answer is no. Okay, that one's decoration. That one doesn't count. Alright, I do suspect there's probably nothing here. Let's see. Obviously, there's that one's real. Huh. There really is nothing. I can't believe it. What kind of Mickey Mouse operation is this? Is it the exit? We're free! That did the trick. Come on, boys. Let's go after Princess Zelda. You should be aware. It's the imposter Zelda. She's not real. But it's fine. You'll discover that soon enough. The real Zelda wouldn't give you a evil luchador mask that turns you evil. Princess Zelda. I'm not seeing her. Hmm? What's that red haze spouting from Death Mountain, Goro? Also, look, there's a shrine up there. You don't remember President Yunobo? You told us the red haze is dangerous and we shouldn't go near it. It showed up at the same time Hyrule Castle started floating and the upheaval happened. The ground was super rumbly and you were worried Death Mountain might erupt again, so you went to check it out. Yeah, and when you came back the mountain, you were wearing the mask. I remember now, Goro. I saw Princess Zelda at Death Mountain's crater. She talked to me and gave me the mask to wear. So does that mean Princess Zelda lives inside Death Mountain? Well, she's definitely not here. Maybe if we go up there, we can find her? Slurgo, Offrack, I'm gonna go look for Princess Zelda. I can't be having you two along, but I'll sort this out. I'll ask her how to get everyone back to normal. So wait back home for me. Everything's gonna be A-okay. Sick. They're so adorable. Link, please come with me to Death Mountain to look for the princess. Okay. Cards sure are useful. You're so right. Hey, Yunobo, I don't suppose you know where I could find one more moblin, do you? By chance? Dang it. I mean, we could go this way. I just don't know what the point is. Okay, so these tracks will actually take us all the way back to the thing, but I'm just trying to debate because obviously you know what I want to do. I want to improve the dang armor because I'm really nervous about going up there with this basic armor, okay? Like this super lousy armor. Which means we would really have to find something else to do so that I could grind off camera, because I already wasted enough time in the episode doing it, and so that would really mean that off camera I would need to do it for realsies, and I would need to find one more moblin, and then I would need to, which I'll probably go through the depths, because it feels like it's a slightly better shot of finding what I need there. And then I would need to run around this mountain area forever trying to find lizards. Not nearly as easy as Breath of the Wild, because Breath of the Wild you had bombs, and the bombs were super easy. You just throw the bomb, blow them up, it stops everybody. And here, I've found the best luck with arrows. You just snipe it out with an arrow. And so far, that's what the best luck I've had. Not as obviously cost-effective or free as bombs, but there it is. So, I'm not positive what to do. But just because we go up to the mountain doesn't mean we're, you know, it's gonna throw me into the dungeon right away or anything. So, you know, by dungeon I mean temple, but you know what I mean. Man, you know, let's just do it. I'm a professional. Let's just do it. It doesn't mean we're gonna go right into the temple anyway. I imagine there'll be some level of like prepare for the temple for realsies kind of vibes. So, you know. Hey. Oh, I think that's a blue one. Am I right? Yeah, it's a blue one. Worthless. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. A moblin. The last moblin we theoretically will need. I still will drastically short on lizards, but lizards are way more achievable than moblins. It'll be horribly expensive in my arrow department, but don't worry about that. The point is, we're well on our way. Hey, you dweeb. I missed. It wasn't really the point. Oh, suddenly they're everywhere. And this is actually a blue one. He's worthless. Except that's a distraction. Wow, get him, Sidon. I love that spin move. That's like something Darth Maul would do. Ow! Did you throw a chest at me? Get out of there. Whoa! I was about to say, nothing matters more than getting this horn. Alright, we did the thing. You see all of my allies stab him in the back at the same time? That was metal. Oh, a tree with nothing on it. What a tease. Okay, well that's huge. Now all we have to worry about is lizards. I don't know how I'm gonna find that many lizards. I need like 13 or something. But, you know. Really, from now on, I gotta start watching, because, you know, I just have to start watching. There's nothing else to it. I have to start caring a little bit, which probably is gonna mean running around everywhere and, you know, that kind of vibe. Anyway, continuing on. Oh, now they're throwing moblins at me. They're like, "Did you want moblins? Here you go." I'm like, okay, I appreciate it. I now have what I need. I missed. I mean, I didn't miss. I was trying to go for that. And I missed the instant kill headshot. Oh, cool, arrows. I'm gonna need those when I'm trying to hunt down lizards. Traveler bow. Well, I mean, I'll take it if it's free and I had a slot, which I did. Oh, hey. Quick little pause-a-roo. Also, I found a whole bunch of ore, by the way. Or what? I found a whole bunch of ore. I got, like, rubies and sapphires and all kinds of fun things, by the way, in all of my exploring. So I'm assuming this looks like a pathway to me. I mean, really, we could take a track if we could. It does look like it's going down there, though. But in general, we're supposed to be getting up there. And some part of me says just go straight up the mountain and grab that shrine. Because I don't need to follow a pathway if I don't have to, you know? But at the same time, maybe it'll be, I don't know, scenic or something. Guys, look, another moblin. Does this bring back memories or what? This is the same pathway we used to take, by the way. In case you don't recall. Also, hang on a minute. Oh. It's just a little one. Oh, that's nice. Well, you can never have too many seeds. I have like, I don't know, 1,000 or something. So, it doesn't matter a whole lot. I just approve in principle. Anyway, but yeah, this brings back memories. It's because this is the pathway we took in Breath of the Wild to get to the top. You can tell because the old path is still there. It's not marked the same way, but it is still there. It's pretty neato. I'm gonna be honest, I actually didn't mean to do that. I know that looked really clean like I did, but I was trying to do this. Because my iron ball is just about dead. Okay, you can stop doing that, please. I'm trying to snipe him. Hey. That'll work. Oh, it's gonna blow. That's alright. It didn't affect the good stuff. Oh, he thinks he's funny. Is that what you think? Now what, idiot? Stands on top of a giant shrine of explosives. I don't know what he was thinking was gonna happen. Hiya! Sick. Okay, I need... I mean, really, I was about to say, is there a rock nearby? Perfect. Oh, a rupee. Anyway, I need it for this. Nice. Alright, well... Well, now they're throwing moblins at me, so... That's interesting. Oh, bonflower. Ooh, also... Way more importantly than some old bonflower. Oh, well, there you go. That's it. The pathway just stops. So really, you do have to go... Although, I don't know, this kind of looks like a sort of little baby pathway, does it not? Anyway, I don't think this was the way we used to go, but... So I don't feel like this curved this way when we were doing it for Breath of the Wild, but Oh, there's a lizard, by the way. Which doesn't matter, because by the time it's scampering away, you missed it. Because you're never going to catch it. You're not faster than it is. So you have to catch them while they're standing on something. Like a rock. Or what have you. You know, really quick. I don't think this is what they were doing with this. Okay. Sometimes they'll, like, hide Koroks and stuff beneath rocks. If a rock looks like it's weird, it probably is. Anyway. Still, though, just by following this path, which apparently I did find, obviously, because we are continuing, the amount of gems and stuff I've found, like, you're not even ready. The amount of stuff I've found, like, the gems and all the amber and everything. Like, I found a crazy amount of, like, gems and things. So, it's been very lucrative just on that basis alone. Anyway, what the heck is happening here? Oh, there's a rail car, which is convenient, because there's rails everywhere. Oh, neato. Also neato. Sorry, I thought I grabbed it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. You can't carry any more meals. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this. And I guess yeah, I know my hearts are full. Just let me grab it. Okay, what is your issue? Obviously, he wants me to, like, support it, but the only thing I can move is this. And I don't think this is gonna be helpful. I feel like it's just not gonna... And I can't attach it directly to the thing, you know what I mean? So it would kind of need to sort of just work on its own. I don't think this is gonna happen here, brother. What about tilting it down and then tilting it up? Game's like, no. Yeah, no shot, dude. He's like, could you stop hitting me with it? Anyway, it doesn't matter, okay? Alright, so what the heck is around me? What the heck is going on here? It's funny that it goes all the way up and it just leads to this. And there's just this cart that you can't really do anything with. Death Mountain marker number 9. Okay. Alright, good talk. Oh, look at this. Alright, so as I'm along this super upper ledge here. Just, no, I know he's really trying to fall down the mountain because he thinks it'd be funny, but... No. I'm working on it, hang on. As soon as I can find a ledge that's not like a sheer fall. Aha, I have you now. Alright, anyway. It was ridiculous trying to get on this ledge, but here I am. Oh, I don't want to use this hammer, I need it. For mining. Wow. My team were very offended. They're like, you are not going to attack a Link, he's our bro. Excuse me, sir. Turn around, you blind idiot. I knew I wasn't gonna get that one, so that wasn't really the goal. I'm just gonna knock this guy off. I don't need to deal with this. I said, get off the ledge. Bye. Oh, the humanity. The humanity, bro. Okay, so in case you haven't figured out the shtick yet, obviously later we're gonna be here, like up this track with Yunobo, and I'll even tell you, when you're in a cart, Yunobo will do his spin move on the front of the cart, so you can shoot him like a rocket. And it's awesome, by the way. And obviously that's gonna be the whole shtick later, and I would imagine that... Oh, I was about to say, I would assume that, that he could just break through the armor piece and stuff, but obviously it's a moot point. I could, like, attach it to a shield or something, I guess. There. Wow, that's a fancy. Anyway. Now that looks cool. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this for now. Anyway. Alright, let me go ahead and dismantle some more of this, and then I guess we're gonna work our way back down the mountain. Mostly towards the marker, but also because there's a shrine somewhere, and that shrine is going to allow me to teleport up here later. And so I'm thinking we're just going to grab a cart and head down the mountain. Okay. Are we ready? I mean, almost. Hang on. Just don't worry about this, okay? Just to be safe. Let's go! See, I told you he would do that. down the mountain. There's a shrine here somewhere. Hopefully I'm not going, like, too far the wrong way, you know? Oh. Okay, well, obviously, it is obviously above me at this point. Oh, there it is. Alright, so it is way up there. That's something. I'm sort of curious at this point just what happens, you know? If you just go this way. Well, that's interesting. What's up? Can't you see I'm busy here? My mouth and me are kind of occupied. If you want to use the minecart, knock yourself out. But this mine only goes to the summit of Death Mountain, you know. Yeah, I figured that. Oh. And then there's just this cave. Not gonna go inside because I don't want to activate the thing and do all that crap, but I just want to get it discovered. Tell me where the cave is. There you go. Death Mountain West Tunnel. Neat. Alright, anyway. This time we're gonna go the other way up the track. Can he do it? Pew! Oh, I got one. I just killed him by running into him. I've actually gotten a few other kills too already, if you believe it. Like that. And they give you some of the materials, because I've killed like several of the bats and stuff and other things, and sometimes they give you the loot for killing them. Ah! Anyway. Oh look, moblins. Wait for it. Oh, baby. Bye. Hopefully we have the battery for this. I just need to... Yeah, hopefully we can make it some kind of distance here. We'll probably make it to this tier. Nice. Alright. Sunderline. Well, we made it to the top. And our objective, as a matter of fact. Link, over here! Mm-hmm. I hear you, man. Wonder where that shrine is. Probably nearby, I would imagine. Hang on, I could just go look really quick. Where's my map? Alright, let's see. Okay, so that shrine... Okay, just a little bit farther along the pathway, it looks like. I think it should be up here somewhere. Maybe to the left? Aha, you wily little scoundrel. There you are. This freaking shrine, dude. I knew I saw one from down below. I like circled the whole summit. I was like, why the heck is this stupid shrine? I know I saw it from down below. I was like, it makes no sense. And the map shows it like right here, like on the platform. But that's why the map can't, you know, doesn't give you depth. And so it can't show you the, hey, it is right beneath the platform. Anyway, but now we can teleport up here. That's the important thing. But while we're here, we may as well hit the shrine. Which I might cut away out all of, depending on how worried I am about footage. So I might just cut this out. But, you know, at least I'm gonna hit this shrine. I'll be right back. Let's say that. Okay, well, going in for my attack run. So this shrine is awesome. It's just vehicles, dude. Like, there's like almost no danger at all. The only, like, even sort of danger that existed, and there was a lava, like, river, but they gave you a giant vehicle. I'll show you. I'll go back over here. It doesn't want to climb, obviously, but they gave you giant vehicles with control sticks, and it went right through the lava, and I found a chest, and yeah, it's good stuff, man. So yeah, they gave you lots of free vehicles, and it's just a good time. So yeah, really cool shrine. Super big fan of this one. So we're just gonna go in for our landing here. There was one construct, but I headshotted him like from my vehicle in the lava river, so it went super swimmingly. Nothing to worry about at all. Anyway, well, that was freaking sick. That was one of the coolest shrines ever. I love vehicle shrines. All right, well, I suppose we will maybe go up here and like initiate whatever this is. I suppose, because obviously we're not doing the temple, but I want to get us lined up now that we have the shrine, we can get up here super easily. But I have grinding to do because I'm certainly not doing the temple or anything related to that with the armor not being ready. So, but we can get as close as possible before then. So, because so far we've been able to brute force everything, you know. So, you know, I saved, and that's way if I need to reload, like, for instance, if it initiates something I'm not ready for, it'll be fine.
デスマウンテンの様子を見に来たら、ここにゼルダ様が立ってたから。そしたらゼルダ様がマスクをかぶせてくれて、それでダメゴロ、思い出せない。そこから記憶がないゴロよ。
Well, well. The fake princess herself. Well, zoink, Scoob. Alright. That's not good. Oh, cool. Cool, he said, wildly unconfidently. Neat. Whoa, that thing broke out of the crater like it was nothing. Is that marbled rock? Is it alive? And there's 3 of those things? Hang on, no, those are heads. It's so big. How could something like that large appear out of nowhere like that? Never seen anything like this on Death Mountain, Goro. If we don't take that thing out, who knows what'll happen to Princess Zelda? But I can't exactly charge at it from down here. Any ideas, Link? Do this quickly before we run out of battery? I mean, they gave you a few batteries, right? Let's do it. Kobe! He's like super beyond not close enough, brother. I know, I'm climbing as hard as she can. Hey, you ugly palooka. A little low, sorry. It's really hard to aim this thing when I'm that close to it, you know? A little low. Alright, working on it. Oh, what a shot! Sick, nasty shots, bro. There, I arced that one a little bit for safety. That was cool. Freaking nailed that, by the way. Nice. I know what comes next, and we are not ready for it. We did it? We did it! What was that thing? What was that thing, anyway? I thought Princess Zelda walked off somewhere around here. Whoa, you don't suppose she fell into that hole, do you? That would be awful. Come on, Link, let's hurry down there. Yeah, not yet, there, boyo. He just yeets himself down there. Princess Zelda, don't you worry, we're coming. No, we're not. No, the heck we're not. You want to know why? Because that's the temple. It's down there. I can't look down far enough. You know, it's down there, bro. It's horrible worst case scenario because it's we actually accidentally discovered it really early on in our depths exploration. But the air is fire, just like old school Goron stuff. So we are not ready for that because, of course, I don't have an armor that prevents me from Well, actually, I suppose I do, right? Because I could wear the pieces as they are and not be lit on fire. So I guess we technically could do it. I'm just not going to because I want it to be stronger. I don't want to go in there with tier 1, barely tier 1 armor. That does not sound intelligent. So, on top of the fact that we're out of time anyway for the episode, so it works out because off camera I can grind. I'm gonna try to find lizards and I'm gonna get our armor hopefully to tier 2. And now that we have the moblin stuff, which is great, now just lizards. That's all I need is lizards. So I am going to work on that, and that way for next episode we can be lined up and we can go hit that temple, which will be really exciting. So that will be the goal of the next episode, will be to be ready so that we can jump down that hole and hit our final, the final anomaly, the final big temple that we need. So then we'll get the last power, and then that will allow us to hit other things that we want, like curing the Great Deku Tree, ideally, and other such things. So anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. There, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man. You're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. No, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.